Hi everyone, tonight another video on a quadratic equation problem. Very quickly, let's go through. In a two-digit number, the tens digit is 5 less than the ones digit, and the number is 14 greater than the product of the digits. Okay, so right now this is slightly complicated because there are so much information going on. So let's try to do this slowly. Okay, so there are two digits to the number. Okay, so remember there is a two-digit number. There is, for example, what's a two-digit number? For example, the number 23 is a two-digit number. Number 2 is in the tens place. Okay, the tens digit, and of course, the number 3 here is in the unit digit. Okay, or the unit or the ones, the ones digit. Okay, so let's look at a two-digit number. The tens digit is 5 less than the ones digit. Okay, so once again, we let x term, okay, we let x be the ones digit, okay, be the ones digit. Okay, this means that, excuse me, so if x is the ones digit, the tenth digit is 5 less, so the tens digit, okay, the tens digit would be x minus 5, since the tens digit is 5 less than the ones digit. Okay, next thing, the next clue that we have, the number 14 is greater than the product of the digits. The number is 14 greater than the product of the digits. Okay, so you have two digits, x and x minus 5, okay, as well, and the number is 14 greater than the product of the digits. So what's the product of the digits? The product of the digits is x multiplied by x minus 5. Okay, so we need to find an equation to relate these two things, and how do we do that? Now, we know that the tens digit is x minus 5. So how do we put it into place? Now, looking back at 23, okay, 23 it's 2 times 10, okay, plus 3. Okay, is 23, and that's where the tens unit come from. So from 23 we see that it's 2 times 10 plus 3 equals to 23. So the same thing happens. Okay, so where x minus 5 is the tens digit, okay, we take x minus 5 times 10 plus x. Okay, and the thing is, this is the two-digit number, 10 times x minus 5 plus x. Okay, and this number is 14 greater than the product of the digits. Okay, this number is 14 bigger than the product of the digits. Okay, so this is the product of the digits, and we need to add 14 because the product of digits is 14 less than the number itself. Okay, that's why there's a 14 over there. Okay, once again, the number which is represented on the left hand side, okay, this is the number, okay, is 14 greater than the product of the digits. So this is what we are doing here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to expand all the terms, okay, x squared minus 5x plus 14. Okay, and then we want to create an equation that equals to 0. So we have x squared minus 5x plus 14 minus 11x, because where I get 11x, I get a 10x plus x over here, minus 11x plus 50 equals to 0. So what do you have here? X squared minus 16x plus 45 equals to 0. Okay, right here, and then you try to solve this quadratic equation. Okay, and how do we do this? I believe I made a mistake over here. This is not 45. You can change my ink color to show you where I made the mistake. I made the mistake over here. Okay, it's not 45. You can see that there's a 50 here and there's a 14 here. So instead of 45, it should be x squared minus 16x plus 64 equals to 0. Once again, there's a mistake over here. I do apologize, but I just want to highlight that I'm only human. Okay, so going from here, we can see that if you factorize this out, it will be x minus 8 squared equals to 0, and then you solve for x equals to 8. Okay, so we have found the one digit, and then the 10th digit, x minus 5, x minus 5. Okay, when x equals to 8, the number x is 8 minus 5 equals to 3. So the 10th digit is 3, and the first digit, the ones digit is 8. Therefore, the number is 38. Okay, so I think that's a straightforward way to do this question. What is usually hard for students is to actually translating the question into mathematics form in terms of a formula. What I find useful, especially to revise, is what we said over here. How do you relate this into algebra? How does the tens place and the ones place relate to algebra? So I think it's necessary for you to know this step before you could carry on, because if you didn't know this step, it'll be quite hard to arrive at this relationship and equation over here. So do take the time to understand. Comments and questions welcomed as always. Thank you very much, everyone.